Hi, I'm Abhi and welcome to Other Yither and also my bare face. We're gonna be putting some makeup on today to literally go nowhere. We are going to start, I was thinking skincare first, but then we're gonna start with some how does one do this? We are ready. I'm gonna start off with essence. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is a lifesaver. I had really bad reaction to the sun here for some reason. My skin was in such a bad condition. This guy like literally saved it. It's snail mucus. Don't worry, they didn't do anything to the snails. The snails are safe. It's just the mucus that they leave as they go about their way. It's really good for repairing your skin. My skin was repaired, and I also had something weird on my hand right here, and this guy literally made it go away. Like I don't really have anything now. I would absolutely recommend, I mean, I'm sure this is not gonna work for everybody, skincare is subjective, blah blah blah, but try it out. I really like it. I've used this much. Now moving on to moisturizer. When I was in school, I felt pretty ugly. I did not know how to take care of myself. I mean, I did not know anything about anything. I hated that I was dark because back in the day, fair meant pretty. At least that's what I thought. The representation back in the day in Tamil cinema is so different from what it is, at least right now. Back in the day, we only had fair-skinned actresses, and they were not even Tamil speaking. So they were just like fair-skinned actresses from the north. Really did not have any dark-skinned representation. That kind of like led me into thinking that dark meant not so pretty. Dark meant ugly. That's what I felt. So I felt ugly myself. I hated that I did not have straight hair because I thought straight hair is so stupid, but I felt like it was high class. I had super long hair and was like super frizzy. I hated my hair because I did not know how to take care of it. I did not know I had curly hair, so I would brush my hair and it would be super frizzy, and you will see all these girls with like silky, soft, straight hair, and I would be like, okay, that is the definition of beauty, that is the ideal, and I'm not pretty. I was also darker than this because I don't know who was sunscreen. What was sunscreen? I did not wear sunscreen till I was about 23, 24. A good segue into that. We're gonna wear sunscreen even though we're not going outside. But I heard that you're supposed to wear sunscreen even inside the house, which I'm sorry, I don't do that either. I like a dewy look in my makeup. This guy is a matte sunscreen, so I will be mixing it with a little bit of moisturizer to still keep up with the dewy feel. I'll be using this guy. It's a tinted sunscreen. We mixing it. Dark skin was not really sought after. Come on, we had ads for Fair and Lovely, but back then Fair and Lovely was the shit. Skin lightening was the shit. I wore Fair and Lovely, and that wasn't even for kids. It wasn't for kids. Made my skin look super patchy, but I wore that shit. I mean, I'm so happy things have changed, but it's sad how that kind of like really gave me the feeling of not being accepted in your own space because you are dark. And whenever I used to go to the salons, they used to make me feel like shit for my hair. It makes me feel so much more insecure after I go to the salon. My hair, like I said, used to be very frizzy, and it used to get knotted very easily. So whenever I used to go to the salon and they'd start like removing the knots from my hair, and they'd be like, have you ever considered straightening? Have you ever considered keratin smoothing? Yeah, because you make me feel like shit with my hair, obviously, to pay them like 1,000-2,000 rupees and then come back home and you're not even like happy because they made you feel like shit. Back then I did not know curly hair method was like a thing. I don't know why they didn't know. They're supposed to know about different types of hairs, but they were just like, I think you should maybe try straightening. I never tried it. I was broke. It's been 4 years since I've been to a salon. I cut my own hair now. I'm using this guy. It's a BB cream. It's lighter, so I'm just putting it under my eyes. I don't wear foundation. I don't like the feeling of foundation on my face. Like the feeling of it, excuse me. Why am I doing this? Okay. That's easy. It's the concealer trick, but I'm doing that with a lighter shade BB cream. Then I started going to college. In college, I started getting into YouTube. Like I started watching Zoella, all those British YouTubers, Tyler Oakley. Okay, I did not watch Tyler Oakley. It's like Louise, that whole group of people. Marcus Butler. I started watching all these YouTubers. And again, I started having the Western influence. I started watching white people. I was watching white people do makeup on themselves, and I did not know how to do it on a darker complexion. It did not occur to me that I'll be darker complexioned people doing makeup somewhere on the internet. I was new to the internet. Then I got into K-pop. Again, really unachievable beauty standards when it comes to K-pop. They all look so pretty. Then I started having body image issues. I was going through a lot in college. There was my confidence definitely took a dip. I just had really unrealistic beauty standards that I held myself to and compared myself to, that I couldn't really win anywhere. I couldn't win in India, I couldn't anywhere. That's how I felt. I had a huge inferiority complex. I started feeling like the depth of my insecurities that time. And I had issues with my hair as well. I cut my hair short, but I always wanted to let it free. I wanted to let it loose, but I would never, because I was like, it looks ugly because how my hair looks. My whole face is pretty dewy, and that's how I think one of my neighbors is looking at me. Thank you, uncle. So there are shiny spots in my eyes, and I'm just going to make it less shiny because otherwise the makeup will crease. So I'm going to take this part, not much, just a little bit. Just does really nothing except that it makes the dew go away. I also say that I'm not a makeup guru. Yeah, college years, some of the worst years. But then after college, I took 4 years of gap years, and that was the worst. Oh my god, my confidence, if it was here, it was there after college was over. Those are some of my not so great years of my life, but those years really opened my eyes to what to prioritize more in my life. I had a lot of insecurities, which were all I just blew it up like a big balloon and put it right in front of my eyes so that I can see nothing else. I always looked at the negative part of things. Uncle, don't look here. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. But at some point, I figured, fuck it. I mean, it was not easy. I am definitely more privileged. I am blessed to have a family that is very supportive of me. And at that point, I don't know, nothing eye-opening happened. I just realized that life is fucking short. To just think about the negative things that have happened, how unlucky I am or whatever. And I should be thankful instead of just looking at the things that I wasn't able to do, or I wanted to do and couldn't do, or something that didn't work out. I figured that my mindset was the problem, and I tried to change my mindset. I tried to unlearn things. I tried to accept myself for who I am with all the dark skin and the flat nose and all of that. But eventually I got to a point where I am happy with how I look. I'm happy in my skin. I am confident in my skin. I was experimenting with makeup, and that's the time I started taking pictures of myself and posting it on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, that really skyrocketed my confidence. Not that I was getting a lot of followers or likes or whatever. I don't know, just the act of just taking pictures of yourself, that action helped me to gain confidence and be like, yeah dude, I am fucking pretty. Maybe not in the way that people usually think pretty is. I am pretty in my own way. Even without the makeup, I started liking how I look. Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't want to wake up in a different person's body. I don't feel my best all the time. Now this is how it is. Like, I still have insecurities. I think my arms are too thick. I think my thighs are too thick. I have a tummy. I have like double chin, and it's all fucking fine. Because why is it not fine? Is it like hurting me in any way? It's doing its best. My confidence still takes a dip now and then, but then I'd be like, tomorrow's a better day. Today I might feel like shit. Tomorrow I shall feel better. So I have started like experimenting with eyeshadow. I used to not wear eyeshadow that much, but nowadays when I'm going out, I try to like wear some eyeshadow and it's fun. We're gonna be using the green one because I'm wearing green. I understand that you shouldn't like base your confidence on external stuff like a good outfit or like makeup. You just want to feel good. At the end of the day, everybody wants to feel happy. Everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants to feel satisfied. So I think as long as you're not hurting somebody else to do it, do whatever it is that makes you happy. An all black outfit, go for it. You want to wear a colorful outfit, like really, really colorful outfit, fucking go for it. You want to wear like full on like goth makeup, doesn't matter if it's an external factor that makes you feel confident. It doesn't matter if it's an internal factor that makes you feel confident. Do it. What is there to lose? What is there to lose, really? You are feeling good and you want to feel good and you feel good. If something gets you there, do it. When I'm like wearing a good outfit, where I'm wearing like nice, cool makeup, those things really skyrockets my confidence. That when I'm just walking down the streets of San Francisco, I feel like such a badass. Wear earphones, I'm listening to like super cool music, all these really like, you know, like this hero entry, all this introduction music, and I feel like the fucking shit. I probably look cringy from the outside, but who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? You feel good? Do it. We're gonna go with the eyeliner. This is where I usually fucking mess up. So I like a good blush. I usually use lipstick for blush. I wasn't really the kindest person to myself. It's funny how it's so easy for people to be kind to others, but it's not as easy when you have to do it to yourself. And that's the saddest part. Oh no. I'm gonna use this elf guy. I love this. I'm gonna use this guy for highlighter. So now I'm gonna do something for my hair. Shishpak. Oh, I didn't do my mascara. I hope that young girls are from a young age taught to appreciate and love their South Indianness, from the color, from your body type. Even now in India, it's prevalent that fairer girls are sought after for a groom. Like when you're finding for a bride, they don't want like dark girls. They want fair-skinned girls. I mean, it's still prevalent. I'm not even kidding. It's still a thing. Again, I had a very supportive family. I did not really have such bullshit around me, but I know people who have such bullshit around them, and I know there are families that still have a very skewed view of the world where fairness is better than darkness. I hope it changes. I hope that people change the way of thinking, change how one is pretty and one is not. Hopefully we see more of a change, more inclusivity, more dark-skinned South Asian representation. I'm so happy to see South Indian representation in Hollywood. Not only that, also being able to see dark-skinned representation in Tamil cinemas. If it makes you feel good, do it. As long as it's not hurting anybody, do whatever the fuck you want. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. I know, I understand. Try. Fake it till you make it. Why not? I think it's a good place to end. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I did not say the same thing 25 fucking thousand times. Treat yourself well. Give yourself a chocolate today and pat yourself on the back. Good job, good job. I will see you in the next one. Bye, uncle. Bye.